Okay, so my dear friends, today we are going to learn about the auxiliary verbs, and we have seen in many places people speak without using the auxiliary verbs, and frankly speaking, that English is not proper English. It's improper English. Grammatically, it's not correct. For example, I have heard some people talking like, "Hey, Patty, where you going, man? I'm going to market, man. What time coming? I'm coming 6 o'clock, man. Okay, I'm waiting for you." Now see, if you speak like this, I know people will understand, maybe people will understand, but then whatever the auxiliary verbs and whatever the grammar, you cannot write it down. Officially, it's not correct. Grammatically, it's not correct. It is not appreciated by the educated community and the level-headed people. So we have to be a little cautious about the 24 auxiliaries, which plays a very important role. It plays a very dominant role as far as English language is concerned, I tell you, man. And we have 24 auxiliaries over here. So in my class today, and you see, is, are, am, was, were, do, did, does, can, have, has, had, and can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, used to, ought to, need to, and dare to. These are the 24 auxiliary verbs, helping verbs, and without these auxiliary verbs, we cannot speak proper English. Now, I'm gonna teach you today the four types of sentences as well. Positive sentence, that is called affirmative, and the negative sentence, and positive interrogative, and negative interrogative sentences, asking the questions, positive question and negative questions. Now, one of the important factor today is in this game. You see how beautifully the game has been created by me, and you must say that it's scientifically, methodically, technically, it's a thing which helps the children to understand the auxiliary verbs. So they will grab it very easily. Is, are, am, used for the present continuous tense. Was, were, used for the past continuous tense. Do, simple present tense. Did, simple past tense. Does, simple present tense but third person singular number. And have is present perfect tense. Has is present perfect tense. And had is past perfect tense. And can, could, will, would, shall, should. So can, we can do. Could, we could have done it. Past of the can is could. And will, near future. Would is long future. Shall means same like will, but only first person can use. I can use, and we can use shall. And should is just giving advice to somebody that you should do this, you should do that, okay? And may is a possibility, 50% chance of yes and 50% chance of not possible. So it may rain, it may not rain. So 50-50 chances are there. But when we talk about might, it's weak possibility. So in the case of might, 25% chance is there for positive and 75% chance is there for negative. And must is very important. You must do means you have to do it, you have to do it, you have to do it, okay? For example, you must take your medicines. If you don't take your medicines, you may die. And used to, something which a person had a habit of doing in the long past. For example, when you were a child, you used to eat a lot of chocolates. When I was a child, I used to eat a lot of chocolates, sweets. Children have this habit. So, and if you go for the negative, never used to. And you cannot make questions with used to, so only two questions, two positive and negative can be done. Ought to is your duty, and you need to do something. Now to is used with used to, ought to, need to, and dare to. Now if you calculate 4 into 24, that becomes 96 sentences. Out of 96 sentences, we'll make only 2 sentences with used to. So 96 minus 2, that becomes 94 sentences. Now you may speak the sentences in your own easy manner, being in the comfort zone. But if you don't want to get into the comfort zone, then you have to go for the fast. Speed is a factor. If you really have good speed, definitely people will appreciate your English and they will tell, wow, this guy is really talking so fast English, you see. So people will really appreciate your English. But if you don't go fast, you'll be called a slow speaker of English and may not be appreciated by everybody. You cannot create a kind of good impression on the mind of the people who are listening to you, okay? So today, I'm going to make 94 sentences. Now time is a factor. Somebody please take out the stopwatch. Okay, my friend is sitting over there and he's ready with the stopwatch, and let's see how fast we can speak 94 sentences. It's a wonderful game. Speak fast. Now, speaking fast means not bullshit. You cannot speak something wrong, you see. You have to be grammatically correct. The sentence must be meaningful. It has to have some meaning. It should be proper, well arranged, and meaningful sentences. Here we go. Stopwatch is ready. He's playing the match, he's not playing the match. Is he playing the match? Isn't he playing the match? You are talking, you're not talking. Are you talking? Are you not talking? I'm reading a book, I'm not reading a book. Am I reading a book? Am I not reading a book? She was dancing, she wasn't dancing. Was she dancing? Wasn't she dancing? They were fighting in the class, they were not fighting in the class. Were they fighting in the class? Weren't they fighting in the class? I do drink milk, I don't drink milk. Do I drink milk? Don't I drink milk? He did come to my house, didn't come to my house, did he come to my house, didn't he come to my house? She does speak English, she doesn't speak English. Does she speak English? Doesn't she speak English? I have taken the book, I have not taken the book. Have I taken the book? Haven't I taken the book? She has given me the money, she has not given me the money. Has she given me the money? Hasn't she given me the money? They had broken the window, they hadn't broken the window. Had they broken the window? Hadn't they broken the window? I can climb up a tree, I can't climb up a tree. Can I climb up a tree? Can't I climb up a tree? I could beat him, I couldn't beat him. Could I beat him? Couldn't I beat him? I'll go to London, I won't go to London. Will I go to London? Won't I go to London? I would become a doctor, I wouldn't become a doctor. Would I become a doctor? Wouldn't I become a doctor? We shall play the match, we shan't play the match. Shall we play the match? Shan't we play the match? You should help the poor people, you shouldn't help the poor people. Should you help the poor people? Shouldn't you help the poor people? It may rain tomorrow, it may not rain tomorrow, may it rain tomorrow, may it not rain tomorrow. Uncle might come tomorrow, uncle might not come tomorrow, might uncle come tomorrow, might not uncle come tomorrow. We must take the medicines at proper time. We mustn't take the medicines at proper time. Must we take the medicines at proper time? Mustn't we take the medicines at proper time? I used to eat a lot of chocolates. I never used to eat a lot of chocolate. We ought to respect the national flag. We ought not to respect the national flag. Ought we to respect the national flag? Ought we not to respect the national flag? I need to take my medicines properly. I need not take my medicines properly. Need I take my medicines properly? Needn't I take my medicines properly? I dare to fight with the tiger. I dare not fight with the tiger. Dare I fight with the tiger? Dare I not fight with the tiger?
1 minute 37 seconds.
1 minute 37. 1 minute 37. That becomes 97. So, yes, 94 sentences, and within 94 seconds, if you can do, then it's fine. But I have taken 97 seconds. Definitely, if you come for the second round of your performance, you'll be much more cautious. You'll be taking the proper precautions because you have to arrange the sentences grammatically and speak out the whole thing in the best possible manner. So my dear friends, these are the auxiliary verbs. The people who speak English but do not use the auxiliary verbs, you must understand that these are not educated people. They have no idea. You may understand what he's talking, but thing is that grammatically he is wrong. International English, this is not international English definitely. And I would say that you should be very, very careful. Learn the auxiliary verbs properly. That's all we have in this class today. Thank you.